Let's talk about one of the year's best and most profound films, Is God Is. On the surface level, Is God Is one of the best revenge flicks I've seen in recent years. It reminds me of what Kill Bill was back in the early 2000s. And a lot of the success of this film I have to really give to Alicia Harris and how she directed and produced and wrote and really put this movie on film. And like I said, on the surface level, this movie is about two sisters who try to honor their dying mother's last wish of getting revenge on their father, who did them all wrong. But by the end of this movie, you will realize that it is so much more. It's a movie about ending generational curses, patterns, and trauma, and trying to create a new, fresh life. And sometimes you have to cut off those loose ends to do so. And how these like toxic traits can also infest into our own lives and make us worse people as well. There's a lot to dissect. I feel like this movie is made by a master filmmaker, but this is Alicia Harris's first film, and there's so much to analyze and dissect, and I feel like I've missed some of it. There are things that it tackles about this strife of black women. There are undertones about using religion as a way to get out. There are so many things you can dissect in this film, and I think I'm just barely scratching the surface. And the next best thing about the film is the performances from Cara Young and Mallory Johnson. I think their chemistry as sisters is believable and true, and the twin telepathy thing that they do feels genuine and real. You feel like they would give up their life for each other, and that's what the whole film is really about. Two sisters sticking it together, trying to right the wrongs that their father did. And even then, when you dissect it even further, it's about independence and seeing yourself as a whole being and not just part of a duo, and having your own thoughts, feelings, and path in life. Not only do Cara Young and Mallory Johnson's performances really hold this movie up, but the rest of the cast is really great and stellar as well. And the tension they build up to creating Sterling K. Brown as this really menacing, entity, and final boss, and it delivers on that and makes him this really grotesque person that when he finally gets his come up, it's worth it. This is definitely a movie that everybody should at least watch once, but I think to get the greater appreciation, we should watch it multiple times, because I feel like there are so many thematic moments and storytelling and things that it does visually with sound and art direction and cinematography and other undertones in terms of the writing that you won't really catch it on the first glance. I don't think I caught all of it in this first watch. I feel like I need to go back and revisit this movie again. But if you haven't even seen it once, I really recommend seeing Is God Is. It's one of the best movies of the year. It's a phenomenal work of art and directing and cinematography and music and production, and just the performances overall are just stellar as well. So give this one a watch.